Zoe's day takes a devastating turn, leaving her emotionally drained. Seeking solace, she reluctantly accepts a ride from Blaine, her friend and former colleague. Their conversation unexpectedly deepens, revealing a shared understanding of her struggles and a connection she didn't expect. The next morning, Zoe's world is thrown into disarray. She arrives at the hospital to find Blaine in Matthew's office, the man she secretly loves. What will happen when Zoe confronts this unexpected situation? Will Blaine reveal what he knows? And how will Matthew react?
Matthew, guess what? I brought some cookies.
Zoe walked into the hematology department to meet Matthew. However, her cheerful smile disappeared instantly when she laid eyes on Blaine in his office. He seemed unfazed, not bothering to acknowledge her presence.
Zoe, why are you here?
I thought I'd drop in with some homemade cookies. I thought you might want to take a break.
Zoe smiled awkwardly, placing the tin of cookies on Matthew's desk. He understood her real concern for Max, but didn't dive into probing questions.
Well, then let's try these cookies you made, shall we?
Yeah, please, help yourself.
Matthew extended the tin of cookies to Blaine, but he politely declined.
No, it's fine. I was just here for the blood test reports.
Your results are good. Just rest more during the day.
Blaine smiled distantly and left. Zoe sighed in relief after Blaine left, sitting slowly on the sofa, but her eyes were on the door.
What is it? Are you jealous?
No, of course not. I have no reason to be jealous.
Yeah, but he's getting married.
I am fine.
That night, Zoe wanted to be with Max, especially because he was fighting the tough side effects of his chemotherapy.
Mommy, I'm sleepy.
Zoe held back tears, climbing onto the bed to comfort Max.
Hey, baby. Close your eyes and sleep. Mommy's right here keeping an eye on you.
After Max fell asleep, Matthew met Zoe to discuss Max's critical condition.
Zoe, I gotta tell you something about Max's current situation, and you need to prepare yourself for what I'm about to tell you.
The conversation got serious, leaving Zoe anticipating difficult news.
Be mentally prepared? What does that mean?
Zoe, this round of chemotherapy didn't work for Max.
Matthew.
We tried, but I have to tell you honestly that after a few tries, it might stop doing the trick and could even lead to more problems.
But there has to be some solution.
We thought Max had typical side effects, but the test results today were completely unexpected. The chemo messed up his liver.
Desperate to hold back her emotions, Zoe trembled. Matthew could hardly continue as his voice strained.
Zoe, let it out. Cry if you need to.
Zoe's grief was beyond tears. She closed her eyes, laying her head on Matthew's shoulder. At the end of the corridor, Blaine was silently observing the heartbreaking scene. He clenched his fists, turned around, and walked away.
I need to make a payment to the hospital tomorrow. How will I pay? Oh my God. They'll refuse to treat my baby.
Zoe was on the edge of collapsing. She wrestled with the suffocating anxiety.
Blaine, he offered to lend me money. He's Max's father. It's only natural to ask for his help. What other choice do I have?
Zoe grabbed her purse and car keys and hurried out.
Zoe! Where are you going?
I have to go. I have to go, Matthew.
She reached outside Blaine's building, took a deep breath, and called him. Blaine's phone rang, and after a few moments, he answered in a stony silence.
Blaine's silence hung heavy in the air, a stark contrast to the frantic beat of her heart. Would he help? Would he see this as an opportunity to re-enter Max's life, not as a father, but as a savior? Or would his pride, his own unresolved pain, prevent him from extending a hand? And what about Zoe? Would accepting his help come at a cost she wasn't willing to pay? The weight of her desperation, the uncertainty of the future, and the lingering question of Blaine's intentions hung heavy in the air.
Hey, I'm Zoe. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of Rekindled Heartache.